We're back, Keys to Success Consulting with Letitia Nicole, that's me. And we're here to simply educate, motivate, and encourage you to do whatever it is your heart desires and to help you transform your life. Because if there is no transformation, you will end up right back where you are today. And we don't want that. So, today, we're going to talk about a topic that is very hard to deal with, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Today, we're talking about taking full responsibility for where you are today. Wait, you trying to tell me that you want me to blame myself for everything that I'm going through right now? In a sense, yeah, but not necessarily blame. We have to take responsibility for the decisions that we make on a daily basis, because the decisions that we make do not just affect us directly, it affects everybody you're connected to. But you don't realize that in the moment. There are things that happen to us when we're little that we have absolutely no control over. But it's up to you to decide what to do with that trauma. You can take it and cause yourself to go down a road of destruction, blaming everybody and everything and living your worst life. Or you can take that and use it as fuel to propel you into your destiny. When I went to college 20 years ago, yes, 20 years ago, a little more than 20, but we want to talk about that later. 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago, um, I didn't have enough money to pay my tuition. My financial aid package, it was for out-of-state tuition. We all know how out-of-state tuition works. It's double, sometimes triple in-state tuition. Nobody told me that either. And I didn't have enough by way of scholarships or grants in order to cover tuition, room, and board. So I had to take out student loans. What they failed to tell me, which was also in the fine print, which we don't read, that's for another video. I was unaware that interest can start the day the loan is dispersed for some of them, and for others the interest can start the day you separate from the institution, whether you graduate or not. And so 20 plus years later, guess who's still paying on student loans that have gained interest that I don't even want to talk about? Because even though I put them in forbearance or deferment, the interest was still growing. And nobody ever told me that. And so the decision I made 20 plus years ago affects me now, but not just me, everybody that I'm connected to. I now have a family. I have children I have to care for. And the student loan payments are now eating into my income, taking it away from my household. Wish somebody would have told me. Teach, read the fine print. The decision that you make does not just affect you in the moment. It has an impact on your destiny. So what the crap I'ma do, Tish? Like, I done made these decisions back in the day, and now my life sucks. Life may not be the way that you want it. But when you begin to take responsibility for the decisions that you make and where you are today, that's when you begin to gain control of your life. But I'm grown. I am in control of my life. No, not really. Not really. You're not in control because you're on that downhill spiral. You're drowning in debt. You are in the wrong relationship. You don't have a spiritual walk, whatever that may be to you. You don't have any wise counsel to go to. What you talking about? You grown. You are in control. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you have all of those things happening, you are not in control. So you have to begin to take responsibility for where you are. Not just the decisions you made yesterday, but the decisions you make today. Be mindful of the decisions that you're making. Be intentional about actually reading the fine print, sitting back and analyzing yourself to determine whether you're a good decision maker. If you go back across your long history and think and analyze the decisions that you've made throughout your life, were they good decisions? Were they bad ones? Were they okay ones? Who knows? You do. It's all about decision making. If you don't learn how to make great decisions, you will end up where you do not want to be. Statistics show that we make an upwards of 35,000 decisions daily. That's a lot. And each decision that we make has an impact, not just on us as individuals, but everyone you are connected to. And there's a book that I read a couple of years back by the name of Making Great Decisions for a Life Without Limits, written by Bishop T.D. Jakes. Everybody can benefit from learning how to make good decisions, because if you don't learn that skill, you will never be successful. With that being said, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. I absolutely appreciate it. So hit the like button on this video, comment below, and subscribe to this channel so that you can get everything that we have to give. It's amazing content, and I hope that you are blessed by it. And we will see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.